Hello world, I'm Carp. Welcome back to Cultist Simulator Apostle Obsonate, where we are playing the new game plus Apostle mode for the Grail cult here and trying to get to the vigilation for our delight here. At this moment we are working at the Glover and Glover, we are studying on the white, we are entering the stag door, we are speaking of esoteric matters on the streets, and we're seeking out secret places of the city. Our enemy is trying to magnify some rumors, so I think that means he's going to try to create some notoriety. And yeah, he's just doing his thing here. So what we're doing at this very moment, most of all, is we're working to get some money, and we're trying to get all of these explored so that we know where the places that we can go to. I've also... yeah, that creates notoriety. It doesn't really matter. We are not getting anything bad from that, really. But yeah, like I was trying to say... oh! Alright, it's bad for this! Well, let's hope that we don't get immediately fired, or we don't get fired immediately, but let's hope that we don't get warned immediately. Okay, Strathcone's residence. But yeah, like I was saying, between episodes I looked at my notes and what are the places we want to go, and I have a pretty good idea of all the places where we want to go and what we want to get from those places, so... that's also one reason we want to explore this place, so that we can find all the places where we need to go, or want to go. Okay, we'll go to a Painted River here, get a Forbidden Epic, nice! And then we'll head back to the stag door. Okay, we also have pretty much all the Forbidden Epics we could want, but it's we can always get more and then just combine them. Cause, oh no! Oh, now my beautiful formation is broken because I pressed that button. Well, that's fine. They can be in stacks. Okay, did we immediately get... yeah, we did. How is this possible? Like, this has happened, like, in the last 3 games I played, I had this happen immediately. Like, there's like a... I think I read online there's a 30% chance that when a notoriety goes there, that it causes this. I've been summoned in the presence of the Elder Glover, the only Glover now. He shifts uncomfortably in his seat. I have heard, he begins. He hesitates. He looks me in the eyes. I don't want to hear anything more about that. Not another word. Another word. Right, so that is unfortunate. But, well, we have quite a lot of money. Holy crap, I hadn't actually even checked how much money we had in a long while. 74 funds. That is quite a lot. Husher writes distractedly of his hatred of colors and his yearning for death. He hints at a great work he has envisaged, or begun, where the palest of paintings will enthrall the world. Returns again and again to certain compelling phrases which he claims are the secret words of winter. But that's just a sexton's secret. Next up, what we're gonna read. Oh, I probably should have checked where these belong. Let's read this. A true and complete accounting of the Asclepian mysteries of the roots of the house. It was in Greek, so we need to translate it first. You are some sort of forge lord, just go there. This guy comes back and immediately goes there. Oh, decrepitude! No! Oh my... We had an... oh, bloody hell. We had an affliction here, and I just didn't do anything about that. That hurts. Well, that also means that, yeah, we're really gonna need to find some... are we even really gonna need to find some good stuff? Because with the sunset right, if we go to stag door, we get a heat from the door. And with that, and Rhaenyra, and some more forge lore, we can most definitely turn this decrepitude back into health. So what we really want to do next is actually get some forge lore so that we can do that. Okay, yeah, like this is the thing we want, so let's take it already and see where we can get to right now, because we might not, because we do have Valsiana here, so we might be able to get to a good number and turn the decrepitude back into health. Okay, we found St. Agnes's Hospital. Last occult scrap, please. Oh, sleep. Dreams. We need to dream, of course. Always need to dream. Not the spider's door, the stack door. Now, of course, the bad thing about if we turn this decrepitude into health is that that actually gives us notoriety as well. Old unhappy part of things, don't like that. Who did we find? A hanger-on. Well, if we find Poppy, at least we know who to feed to Poppy now. It's the grey hanger-on, you always want to feed him to Poppy. Are you tidy columns of figures in a tidy 5th floor room? From my office window I can see the river. My secretary brings me hot drink every 59 minutes. The river is the color of rain. Right, so now let's see, here we do the sunset, right? And we put in the Trembling Heat, we put in Valsiane, and we put in the Anthic Elaboration. This is major, so we need to get to 15 to improve our chances further. So that's 4 more than we have here, which means we'd like to get a level 10 Forge Law to do this. So we're probably just gonna try this major one. Yeah, it will give us notoriety, but if we just grab hold of the notoriety while we're working, it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, translated that book. Descriptions of the Asclepian mysteries reproduced by one Riley Grease from supposedly a much older text. It's unlikely to be genuine, but it makes a reference to the house without walls and its wood right there in the prologue. This is very obviously not an antique text. At the very least, it has been badly mutilated, but it contains substantial intriguing material, especially a persuasive comparison of the house without walls, without doors, the human body with its many portals. Oh, our spy already found out what this guy's doing. He's taking respite once more. I hate when they're taking respites, because that always means that their power is growing. Okay, some restlessness. What do we want to do with the restlessness? Maybe we'll take someone in the cult and use the restlessness with that, because we won't have time to paint, because this needs to be... Yeah, we need to work on that pretty soon. Oh, the Forsaken Reach already? Isn't there 6 things and then just the Forsaken Reach? Is it just 5 things? Oh, it is just 5 things. But I always think that it's 6 things. Probably because when I look at my notes, I see there are 6 things listed, and one of them is the Forsaken Reach, of course. Right, I wonder if that's the same with pretty much all the other levels as well. Now it seems that other levels might actually have 6 places. Okay, well, let's go head for this Furtive Truth now. And we'll head over here, and we'll probably get the Painted River. I think we took the heat from here last time, so we're on a new cycle. Oh, and a fascination. Do we have anything to deal with that fascination? Yes, we have a fleeting reminiscence here, so let's dream that fascination away. Oh! We also had Tremblings in the air over here. Right. Forces Redemption Major. I've been renewed with flame, tempered with blood. My flesh is strong again, but the forge's radiance has dazzled my soul, and people will talk. Okay, yeah, we got a notoriety for that, but as long as we just keep a hold of the notoriety while we're working, it's not a problem. We just need to remember to do this at all times. The direction of death is down, the book explains. The peacock door has been considered a rent or an abrasion, but in some respects it's more like a mouth, if not a more treasured point of entry. Discussions of the doors include a rite which may conjure creatures through those doors, although key incantations are missing. Now, right off the map's edge. The Vagabond is the only hour that never enters the manses. This rite must be performed in the right place, in the right time, and the Vagabond will take that rightness for her own. Now, if I remember correctly, this particular rite takes an influence and a tool. So we really don't have... What is... No, new colors! Oh, bloody hell! And we have the tremors in the air here. So yeah, we really need to let this restlessness actually turn into dread, so it goes here, because this will give us a fascination as well. But luckily this will go here first, and then it will make this thing go away, so the fascination that comes from here will not actually bother us. Let's put that silly book over there, we don't want to see it. But yeah, I said we wanted to study for some... No, we don't need to study for Forge lore anymore. So let's just read De Bellis Murorum. Oh, it's in Latin. Well, let's translate it. Oh, and I forgot to grab a hold of the notoriety, bloody hell. Oh well. Well, that means that we actually can start doing our expeditions, Edgemas. Alright, you are just resting, yeah. We can start doing our expeditions. There won't be any issues. Ha! That was good timing there. How... Oh, our blood is forlorn once more. Bloody hell. We need this. Oh, it's coming. Good. But that's also gonna give us fascination, which is not so good. This is bad. Okay, we find we're in. Let's do a furtive truth. See if we get fired. I think there might be a small chance we don't actually get fired immediately once the next notoriety goes in there. But I'm also pretty sure that we're gonna get fired. Stack door, stack door. Okay, who did we find this time? Slee! Lantern Man. Right, and back to the streets. Yeah, we got fired. Disgraced. I have received a formal but oddly apprehensive letter hand-delivered from the firm of Glover and Glover. My services as a director are no longer required, but I have been awarded quite a generous severance payment. The firm hopes very much that there will be no ill feeling. The signature on the letter is a little shaky. Okay, so they found out that I did a... Where did we get the first notoriety from? Alright, this guy lied, made lies, and they heard about that, and they were like, oh, no more of that. And then they heard that I made a spell that made me younger, well, better again, and then they fired me. Like, come on! That's like slander, almost. I don't know. Okay, so what are we gonna work on then? We're gonna start painting. We can't work on the Forlorn Blood. We can just start doing the commissions. Yeah, let's do the commissions here. Oh, no, passion, not reason. Because we're gonna, at some point, we're gonna find the mirror, and at some point we're gonna go to... Alright, that's actually a thing I need to remember to check. Where can we find Lantern 10 so that we can get to the Peacock store? Okay, translated De Bellis Murorum. An 18th century epic poem by the pseudonymous Solipsistos. The poem elliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It's quite specific about their tactics. Alright, this guy is just sleeping here, and getting more powerful because of that. What? No, you didn't! Okay, interesting. Usually when they take a respite, they get more powerful. Hey, a fleeting reminiscence. We can get rid of that fascination with that. Good. And there's some delightful blood for us. Season Silence coming up. Yeah, we're gonna use the blood, and maybe we'll dream the fascination away. We might not. If a Season of Fascination is not the thing that's coming up next, we will not do that. What did we get from here last time? I have completely forgotten. I think we got a fascination from the Painted River. Do we need that Forgotten Chronicle? Or shall we just go to the Painted River? Let's go to the Painted River. Yeah, that Forbidden Epic is much more useful for us. But that's all the Forbidden Epics we actually need. So from now on, when we dream, we're just gonna dream for stuff that we need. Well, when we need to start combining the stuff we dream about. Except don't dream about that right now, dream about the blood. Okay, what do we find? Krauk's Hill. I'm thinking, like, what is something important we need? There really aren't that many important things on lower levels, so we could go to Strathcoin's residence right now to get the book that allows us to learn Fusine, but I don't think if we have any books that require Fusine, so that's not really that important right now. From all of those woods, we could find a book that would give us a level 10 secret history. From the Key Hunter's Gallery, there's actually nothing there that we need. You know, maybe we'll go to Orthos Woods here. At Orthos Woods, we require Forge or Moth and someone to deal with Watchers. Well, we're not going to deal with Watchers. We already have one Forge, so we need to take another Forge person in. But we're not in the situation where we can still take people in, so we're just gonna explore at this particular moment. Okay, now we have more Sever's Blood and some Fascination. Right, maybe we'll dream this Fascination away with the Fleeting Reminiscence. It's still gonna be around for 3 minutes, and that's quite a long time. Okay, did that commission there for Shay. Let's do Ibn's commission next. Except we don't have the reasons required to do it, so we can't do it. Then we will paint. Use a bit of passion, use a bit of mystique, paint Rhaenyra. Okay, red at the bellis murorum. The 2-1 joined and the horn distinguished, consequently blood. Right, then let's read the Victory of Crowns. Erratic accounts by one Arun of the hunting and consumption of supposed immortals by shadowy cults of assassins, published in the late 19th century. The assassins are, according to Arun, the agents of a power called the Colonel, a soldier of the Secret Masters. The accounts go all the way back to Roman times. Okay, you're back, and then you go there again. Okay, so we found a Gladwin Lake. Let's do another Furtive Truth, because it's still gonna take, even after this is done, it will still take 1.5 minutes before we have the Forge person at a level that we can really use them at. Stack door! There we go, once more. Okay, who did we find? Elridge. Okay, so we have 2 edge people here as well now, which is very good. Okay, so we'll take Gladlau into the cult. No, we need to use the cult here first. Gladlau in here, we'll use the fascination strap-in to get rid of it, use the red secret. Do we get any good amount of money from this? 1, that's not a very good amount. And a whole bunch of mystique. Some contentment as well. We still can't. Oh! Ah, yes, we can. We'll just wait for a second there and then we can work on this. Because it requires 2 reasons. And some lore. We should probably start increasing our... Why do we only have 4 collections of essays and 5 collections of poetry? I thought we should have 5 collections of essays as well. Huh, maybe there is 1 less of them sold in the stores. Arun's scholarship's dubious, but she writes pithily. Incidents of sudden and violent death are interspersed with aphorisms. Ours don't dream, long try not to. We get a knife secret. Okay, let's think about our skills here. So we're at level 2. We're gonna require 3 to get more. I think we're gonna want some reason more. Okay, with 3 lessons learned. Okay, we could just read these 3 books. That would give us them. But I think we want to save 3 of them for to get into the last level. So let's just study some. Oh, we don't have any reason here. Well, let's study some passion. Yeah, we have 1 glimmer here. Okay, we'll study passion once. Combine the glimmerings, read 2, because we require 3, right? Yes. Read 2 of the collections of poetry, and then we can increase our imagination. Oh, this thing, once more. Let's give you some space there, so your new stuff will go here. Okay, Laidlaw is now in the cult, and the Laidlaw will... Hey! Actually, this is a good thing. We have the blood here right now, so we'll use the blood. And we'll use the Anthic elaboration, and we'll make Laidlaw into a disciple? Yeah, disciple's the word. And did you find out what he's trying to do? Dream attack, so Winter, Auclair, off you go. And we found Keglin's Scratch, where we will at some point want to go, because there we will find the mirror that we need. Let's do this last Furtive Truth here while we wait for this thing to finish. And here we don't want to go the Painted River. Actually, yeah. You know what, let's go the Painted River. That gives us an erudition lesson learned. And with that, we could, instead of, like, we're wasting a bit of time here, but I think we'll want to increase our reason, so we'll study... Oh, we don't have any reasons to study. I mean, all our reasons are dimmed. Ah, unfortunate. I'm still wondering if it would be worthwhile. Let's think about this for a while. It'll... Oh, no, there's just passion, and these reasons we get back from here are still dimmed, yeah. So it takes a minute before we can get one of these happening. Then we'd need to read them, like study one of these twice. That's 3 minutes. Combine them 4 minutes. Read one of these books 5 minutes. Yeah, we don't have the time here. Unfortunately, if one of these wasn't dimmed right now, we would have had the time to do, like, increase our skills here. Okay, well, we're gonna increase our reason. Now we're just gonna increase our passion. Yeah, do that, read 2 books, and that'll be fine, yeah. So we'll paint while we wait. Use the mystique, because it should give us a better amount of money. Let's paint the Dorothy. Ooh, no, let's paint the erudition lesson learned. Because if we just keep painting that over and over again, we're gonna have that available for us. Oh, let's dream. Oh, we don't have any reasons. Can't even dream right now. Okay, Lila is now a disciple, so we can head to Orthos Woods, right? That's where I want to go. Yeah, Forge and Watchers. So Rhaenyra and the Forge people, we go there, and yeah, let's just talk on the streets right now while we wait. Or maybe I should, yeah, I should start taking the people in the cold that we probably gonna need in the cold. Then again, we don't need the edge people that much because, oh, that's Kersham already. Huh? Right, it's the exact same thing. There's 6 things on the list what I'm looking at, and I'm thinking that the other 6 places wouldn't go to. Ah, but right, what that's Orthos Woods. Yeah, Orthos Woods. We're gonna send Rhaenyra there. We're gonna send Forge people there. We're gonna send some funds. Let's read these things. The pines grow thick as hairs on a dog's back. The airs of the inner wood are chokingly thick with resin and dust. The source that brought you here claimed that in the dawn times, the greatest tree at the wood's black heart served as a perch for a great masked crow. In the black heart of Orthos Wood, we might find the tree where the masked crow made its peers, but the forest itself is a peril, and the cannibal clans who live there are another. Okay, our reason's finally undimmed. We can go and dream about the stacked door, and we're gonna need to send a light low here as well, so that we will do fine. Okay, and yeah, we'll keep painting that. Ooh, do we? We just get 2 glimmerings here. Oh yeah, we'll keep painting this thing. Let's check out the right of the map's edge here. Just make sure that it's, yeah, it takes an influence and an instrument. So I really want to find a right that takes ingredients, so I can see if putting this there will give us some hints as to what we need to do with it. Yeah, let's paint. We'll use the mystique, and we'll paint the erudition lesson learned. Okay, now here we have 1 glimmering lesson learned, so let's combine these 2 glimmerings, get another one, and yeah, that will and then we read one of these, that's 3, and then we have 4 that we can just read from the book, so this will be easy. Oh, sickness. Oh, that's just normal sickness, that's not sickness, because we have the Savor's blood in us right at this moment. Do we need to send anyone in here? Forge is ruthless, we'll almost certainly make it through. Yes, no, I don't think I need to send anyone here, because you can be seduced, yeah, so Rhaenyra should be able to deal with you guys there. Okay, painting. Paint it. Let's paint again. Because keeping the erudition lesson learned locked here will make it quite easy for us to actually increase our reason later on. Especially if we find another erudition lesson learned from here. Oh, we did. I wonder if we have enough time here. Well, if we alternate between painting these 2, I think we'll have enough time to make use of both of these. And we'll head back to the stacked door. Okay, so there's a glimmering lesson learned. Now we read 1 more of these, and then we combine these. And it'll take 2 minutes. It'll be 2 minutes out of this. Then we read 1 book. We'll have 3 erudition lesson learned. Yeah. I think we should have enough time to increase both our passion and our reason here with these things we have. Okay, you didn't find anything bad, that's good. Who did we find? Rose. Well, even more forge people, that's always nice. And... let's see. Where do we want to go? I think, because I want to find out if we have the people we need, or do we need to find more people. Okay, we want to go to Strathcoins for sure at some point. Strathcoins, there's going to be Watchers. Okay, we can deal with Watchers. We want to go to Crowcus Hill at some point. There we're going to read Forge. We have Forge. We want to go to Guare Inn at some point. There we're going to need Watchers and Forge. Okay, we have that. We're going to go to Keglin Scratch at some point. There we're going to need just... Okay, we're going to need Edge and Forge. Okay, so let's start taking the Edge people in. Where's our cult? There's our cult. Rose, Red Secret. Come into the cult, please. Okay, painting painted once more. Let's paint again. And we'll paint whichever edition has less time. You. Okay, over here we'll go to the Painted River, get a Forbidden Epic. Ooh, very nice. And then we'll head back to the No, we have that Affliction. Let's drain that Affliction away. Let's not make the same mistakes we made earlier. Okay, there's some restlessness. There's Rose in the cult now. Let's take Rose as a disciple. We'll use that restlessness as trappings to get rid of it. How are you guys doing, by the way? Okay, you got through the woods and now you're seducing the Watchers. Good. Our enemy has set a candle in the High Mantis windows. Its light will infiltrate our dreams. Ooh. Did you manage... Oh, you actually even managed to spoil one of his preparations there. That's good. I always like it when that happens. Okay, and there's our third glimmering lesson learned. So with our... Bloody hell, we're painting. Well, we have to wait until the painting is done and then we can increase our imagination. Okay, painting done. Let's increase... No, increase our imagination. Alright, this is... Okay, let's see. This will take a minute, and then we need another minute to read one of these collections. Okay, yeah. There's no trouble here. We have enough time to do this. Okay, our health back together. We'll dream about the... You know what? Let's not dream about the stag door right now. Let's wait until this thing finishes. See what it... Okay, it just gives us a fascination. Okay. Here is that light on the edge of sleep, in which both Cozily and her soul wrote, each in their own time. Okay, does this have something extra here? It's an aspect, mod, aspect, influence, aspect, memory, aspect, ill health. So I don't think it has any extra things. So if we dream it away, unless memory is the extra thing. Yeah, I think we can just get rid of it without anything bad happening. Okay, here's Rose. Welcome to the cult. Let's take Elridge next. An elegant man of inelegant habits. And entry console back once again. We'll send him out there to spy. Oh, more sickness. The memory of crows. This is the great oak where the masked crow once roosted. Lightning had split from head to heart, and the tree is charred and rotting. It squirms with finger-length worms. Something glints dully in the swarm of dead roots. Wait, what is this? I'd never noticed these things here before. Have they always been here? Oh man. That's something I hadn't realized before, and that actually makes quite a lot of things, well, a lot nicer, because I very often like miss this text here, and then it's in the last part, then I don't ever get to read this text here. But there's just an arrow, I can go back and read it. Ah, that's so nice! How had I not noticed that before? Weird. Okay, here is more passion for us, so let's read one collection of essays, get a third glimmering, erudition lesson learned, and then we'll increase our reason. While we wait, let's paint. Can you paint the Saber's blood? Nope. Let's paint the glimmering. And then I think we're gonna end this episode over here and continue from this point in the next one. I'm Carp, this has been Cultist Simulator Apostle Obsonate. Goodbye world, thanks for watching, see you next time.